classical music, and I never wanted to listen to it because it was Beethoven and Tchaikovsky and sort of big words like that, and Schoenberg. No, I always thought... I mean, something like a taxi driver the other day had some sheet music of a Mozart thing. And I said, what's that, And he said, oh, that's the high-class stuff. You won't like that. He said, no, you won't like that. And I said, well, what is it, He said, oh, no, you won't like it. It's high-class, that. It's very high-class, highbrow. And that kind of way, I always used to think of it. I used to think, well, that's very clever, all that stuff. And it isn't, it's just exactly what's going on in pop at the moment. Pop music is the classical music of now. People just take our music and, in a line, and we just sort of say, yeah, she was just 17. And they read everything into that, So she was a 17-year-old nymphomaniac working on the streets of Broadway. But, what we meant is she's just 17. But it might mean all the other as well. I don't know, I've no idea if there's any Aeolian cadences and, miasmic climaxes and all of that. I mean, we're the last people to know about our songs, because the pop world's never heard the pop world as such, because we can't, it's like if you look at a snapshot of yourself, you're looking at what tie you were wearing, or whether you were looking nice in the snapshot, but anyone else will just take the snapshot and say, oh, that's good, that's a snapshot of Tony, that's nice. We really just always think of ourselves as just happy little songwriters, just little rockers, just playing in a rock group. But it gets more important than that after you've been over to America and you've sort of got knighted. And when we were touring, and when it was at a sort of peak of hysteria, instead of just thinking, oh, that's nice, I mean, we could have just thought, aha, click. Let's use this, and for evil, But there's no desire in any of our heads to sort of take over the world, That was Hitler, that's what he wanted to do. There is, however, a desire to get power in order to use it for good. If you've got power, you've got to use it for the good. Because like everyone else, we read the papers, we go through all the things that most people go through. So if everyone wants to say a thing at a certain time, it's handy being a songwriter. You can put your finger on it, like a yellow submarine. That was lucky, though.
But though they may be parted, there is still a chance, Bill, that they will see.